Do you ever wake up feeling like your body is just fighting against you? Maybe your knee aches for no clear reason. Maybe you are always tired. You feel so weak every time. It feels like nothing is working. No matter how much you sleep, you wake up tired. Or your skin keeps breaking out. You have so much acne and your stomach always feels off. And doctors have always been telling you everything looks normal. I'm here to tell you it might not be like maybe you are just imagining things. It might be your food. Your food might be making you feel that way. Today, I'm sharing 5 everyday food that can start calming your body down from the inside. You feel so much energetic. You feel alive again. And people are noticing real changes in as little as 2 weeks. You come with me. Because number 3 is going to completely change how you think about cooking. I know a lot of people don't like cooking. I know sometimes cooking can be boring because you don't even have an idea what to eat. I know sometimes people want to live healthy, but the fact that they don't even have an idea what food to eat can be frustrating. I know how it is as mothers. Before the list, let me quickly explain what's actually going on in your body that makes you so tired. Because I believe once you understand this, everything will begin to make sense to you. Now, I'm going to break this down as simple as possible. Your body has a built-in defense system. Like, there are lots of soldiers in your body that are fighting to defend you. Yeah, just stick with me. When you get a cut or you catch a cold, your body sends in the troop, those are the soldiers, to fix the problem. So you see, a lot of things are going on in our system. And what determines what goes on in your system is what you have been ingesting into your body. That swelling and redness you see, that's actually your body working. It's a defense, really. And that's a very good thing. But here's where it goes wrong. For a lot of people, because of stress, because you don't sleep well, and especially because of the food you eat every day, that defense system never gets told to stop. They keep defending even when there is no problem. Can you imagine soldiers fighting even when there is no chaos in the town? They are just there shooting and shooting and shooting. They just keep going quietly in the background 24/7. And over time, that wears your body down from the inside, because the energy they are supposed to reserve, the energy you are supposed to reserve for better things has been exhausted on unnecessary things, because the soldiers in your body are fighting unnecessarily. Doctors calls this chronic inflammation. In a layman language, I call it your body being permanently stuck in panic mode. Your body is panicking, so you panic. And it's been connected to things like tiredness that won't go away, weight that won't budge. It's either some people react by gaining too much weight, while some their body system reacts by losing too much weight. Begin to experience joint pain, bad skin, brain fog. You begin to experience heart problems and even mood swings. Those are the kind of people that can be so easily touchy for no good reason. You react unnecessarily to things. The amazing thing is that the food on your plate has a huge say in whether your body stays in panic mode or your body finally calms down. So let's go into it. What have you been eating? Let's talk about the first food that I will be encouraging you to eat today. And that's fatty fish. This is the food that tells your body to actually calm down. How many of us love fish? I love fish. Yes, I love fish. When we talk of fatty fish, you talk of salmon, you talk of mackerel, you talk of sardines and herring. Now, I know some of you just made a face. Maybe I know a lot of people don't like fish. I want you to bear with me because this is very powerful. Here's what happens when you eat fatty fish. The good fats inside this fish are called omega-3s. They travel through your body and they basically act like peacemakers. They are going to resolve the problem for you, you know. So when your body's defense system is going haywire, all over the roof, that fat show up and say, okay guys, problem solved. You can stand down now, you know. It's one of the most well-studied things in nutrition. And the results are consistent every time. You get the same result. People who eat fatty fish regularly have calmer, less inflamed bodies. So let's talk about how this looks like for you in 2 weeks. You know, I promised this is going to work within 2 weeks. Eating fatty fish just twice a week, even a portion the size of your palm, is enough to start seeing a difference in how your body feels. Some people notice their joints feel less stiff within 2 weeks. Others notice they have more energy. You feel more energetic. You feel more alive. Yes, it happens faster than most people expect. And here is a quick tip. Wild caught salmon is your best bet. Canned sardines also count. They are actually one of the most nutrient-packed foods you can buy, and they are actually very cheap. Not a fish person, maybe you don't like fish, you can try a high-quality fish oil capsule, but real fish actually works better because it comes packaged with other good stuffs your body loves. There's nothing that can be compared with actual food. You cannot replace food with supplements actually. So food number 2, we have blueberries. These little guys are absolutely packed with natural compounds that helps your body switch off that constant state of alarm we talk about. Yes, here is a simple way to think about it. Imagine your body's inflammation switch is stuck in the on position. Blueberries contain natural substances that literally go and flip that switch back off. That's not being poetic. That's genuinely what researchers have observed happening. And here's the cool part about blueberries. They also feed the good bacteria living in your gut. Your gut is basically the headquarters of your immune system. When the good bacteria in there are happy and well fed, they produce things that keep the rest of your body calm and balanced. Yes. So when they are starved, things go haywire. So blueberries are working 2 jobs at once: calming your body directly and strengthening your gut so your body stays calm on its own. Good job. I know blueberries are lovely. I love blueberries. What does this look like for you in 2 weeks? 1 cup of blueberries a day. That's it. If you have 1 cup, that's enough. Toast them into your morning yogurt. You can blend them into a smoothie or just eat them as a snack. Sometimes I eat them as snacks. I'm going to record some videos on ideal smoothies that I make that are actually vitamin packed. They are healthy. You look out for it in my channel. And the best news, frozen blueberries work just as well as fresh ones. So price and season are not excused. You can freeze them in your freezer. So a big bag from the freezer session is one of the best investments you can make for your health right now. Now let's go to food number 3. We have extra virgin olive oil. I promised you number 3 will be a great game changer. Here you have it. Extra virgin olive oil, the real good stuff. It contains a natural compound that works in your body almost the same way a common painkiller does. Can you imagine? Researchers actually discovered this by accident. It was not an actual research. It was just, they just stumbled on it. A scientist noticed that Really good quality olive oil left a slight burning feeling at the back of the throat. The same sensation you get from liquid ibuprofen. They dug deeper and found out it wasn't a coincidence. There is something in the oil that works on pain and inflammation through a very similar pathway to the over-counter pain medicine. Now, it's not going to replace your medicine if you are in serious pain, but as something you drizzle over your food every single day, that daily dose adds up in a really meaningful way. So I'm not telling you to, maybe when you are now in pain, you're not going to drink extra virgin olive oil. No, that's not me. But if you've been eating it consistently, if you've added it to your plate on a normal ground, it's going to serve a very great purpose for you. This is a big reason why people in Mediterranean countries like Greece, Italy, South Spain have much lower rates of heart disease and inflammation-related illnesses. Olive oil isn't just part of their cooking. It's basically part of their medicine cabinet. What does this look like for you in 2 weeks? Swap out whatever oil or butter you are currently cooking with and start using 2 to 4 teaspoons of quality, not just any olive oil, quality extra virgin olive oil every day. I know they're expensive, but your body will thank you for it. Use it to cook, drizzle it on salads, or pour it over finished food. How to make sure you are getting the good stuff? Look for a harvest date on the bottle, not just a best before date. Get it in a dark glass bottle. Clear bottles let light in and that damages the oil. When you taste it, it should have a slight bitter, peppery kick at the back of your throat. These are things that will make you to know if you actually got the original ones. That's the good stuff doing its thing. So if it tastes like nothing, it's probably not the real one. So let's go to food number 4. We have turmeric and black pepper. These are the ancient spice combo that really works. Turmeric and black pepper has been used as medicine in parts of Asia and the Middle East for thousands of years. And it turns out those ancient healers were onto something. Turmeric is a bright yellow spice. That one that makes curry that warm golden color. And the reason it's been so prized for so long is that it's genuinely one of the most powerful natural inflammation fighters we know of. There are literally thousands of scientific studies on this. It works by helping your body block the signals that tell it to stay inflamed. Think of inflammation like a car alarm that won't turn off. Turmeric helps you find the button to silence it. You know, it can be irritating. But here's the thing, and this is important. Turmeric on its own, it's actually really hard for your body to use properly. You could eat a mountain of it and most of it will just pass right through you without doing much. So here is the secret: black pepper. When you combine turmeric with black pepper, something remarkable happens. Black pepper makes your body absorb up to 20 times more of the good stuff from the turmeric. These two spices were made to go together. Don't separate them, please. And this is not a coincidence. Traditional recipes from India and the Middle East have paired them for centuries. So what does this do for you within 2 weeks? When you add a half teaspoon of turmeric and a crack of black pepper to your scrambled eggs in the morning, stir it into soups, maybe stews or rice. Or you make a golden milk, that's warm milk, any kind you like really. Turmeric, black pepper, a little honey, and cinnamon. Just add them. It's cozy, it's delicious, and it genuinely works. A lot of times we feel all this food are not delicious. They are actually mind-blowing. There's something about I love about these 5 foods I just mentioned. They are better together. You can combine these 5 foods and you have all the health benefits you can get from them. That's not a complicated diet plan at all. That's just smart, intentional eating, which is what you ought to be doing. And it tastes amazing. So here's your simple 2-week plan. No calorie counting, no complicated meal plan. Just this. Just stick to this. Twice a week, eat fatty fish. That's salmon, either salmon, mackerel, or sardines. Every day, take 1 cup of blueberries, either fresh or frozen. You could add it to your smoothie. That's not a bad idea. Every day, use extra virgin olive oil instead of other cooking fats. Instead of your vegetable oil, replace your vegetable oil with extra virgin olive oil. Every day, add turmeric and black pepper to at least 1 meal. Every day, get 2 to 3 cups of leafy greens into your body. Make sure you eat vegetables every day. Do this for 14 days. Pay attention to how you feel, your energy, your sleep, your joints, and your mood. I'm waiting to hear your testimony. Yes. A lot of people are genuinely surprised by how much better they feel just from these simple changes. You are going to feel much better. Trust me. And that's the whole point. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. You just need to start making better swaps, 1 meal at a time. A lot of us are already used to bad way of eating. Our taste board has been trained to eat sugary foods that are packed with no nutrients at all. So if this was helpful, kindly subscribe. I actually share practical health information every week in plain simple English. No jargons, no gimmicks, just stuff that actually works. Yes. And please drop a comment right now. Yes. Which of these 5 foods are you going to try first? Come on, tell me in the comment section. I would love to know. And I read every single comment actually. Yes. Share this with someone you care about who might need to hear this. Share this with your friends, share it with your family, anyone you love. Yes, just share it with them. It could make a real difference for them. When your friends are healthy, your family members are healthy and happy, you will be happy too. I'll see you in the next video. Please take care of yourself, okay? You deserve it. Bye.